Whatever. You review it, I review you. This is my partner, Mr. It. Today we're taking a look at the Nostalgia Critic review of The Lost World.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Jurassic Park. What can you say about it?
Enough to fill a 30-minute video, evidently.
Hey, you know what, Mr. Spielberg? Before you even knew what you had, you packed it, you packaged it.
We already went over this, skip it.
Talk about a letdown sequel. This movie is sort of like a mix between Congo and the biggest whiners at PETA. The characters are idiots, the story's absurd, the effects aren't as good as the first movie, so what's the point in seeing it? For you, none. For me, I'm a glutton for fucking punishment.
Me. Not that kind of punishment. Me.
So we start off on a different island where a family on their yacht is spending their vacation. Rich people in a monster movie? Well, I'm sure this is gonna end fine for them.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, hello there. What are you?
What little girl is this? Any real child would take a look at that little green monster and go,
No, I think most kids would be curious about this thing. The adults, on the other hand...
Kathy, darling, lunch is ready.
It certainly is.
You took way too much enjoyment in saying that.
Seriously, what woman, especially seeing her daughter getting eaten, would take the time to raise her arms in the air and throw them down? You do that while telling a joke. The aristocrats!
Ah, the aristocrats joke. The vilest joke ever conceived by man.
And then we cut to this. Was the movie trying to make us think she was screaming at Jeff Goldblum? Granted, I would scream at that too, but that's kind of a confused joke.
I think it depends on whether or not you like Jeff Goldblum.
Hello, Dr. Malcolm.
Kids.
It's so great to see you.
It's so great to see you.
What are you doing here?
A very brief cameo.
Me too.
Yeah, cameos are stupid. Right, guys?
They're led by Hammond's nephew named Peter, who is not happy as Malcolm was the only one of the survivors who broke the non-disclosure agreement and told everybody about the island. Wait a minute, so Dr. Grant never told anybody? Dr. Sadler? Hammond? The kids? What's wrong with these people? There's fucking dinosaurs loose! How come the only person who tells anybody about it is the one nutball who obviously nobody's gonna believe?
Because the others were smart enough to realize that no one would ever believe them either.
And you twisted the facts surrounding the deaths of 3 people.
3? Well, that's great. A fucking scientist who can't count.
To be fair, he probably wasn't aware of the random worker or Needry.
Speaking of which, it looks like there's another island with dinosaurs on it that Hammond wants Goldblum and a team of people to observe. This was called Site B, a site they had to leave because of a hurricane, and so all the animals have been roaming free for the past 4 years. What happened to the first island, you might ask? It disappeared into the void like the rest of the plot holes you'll see in this film.
All the dinosaurs on that island are probably dead due to the lysine contingency. Unless the video game is canon, then who the fuck knows?
Very few people on the ground.
Okay, if I'm gonna continue on with this review, I have got to get my Jeff Goldblum impression down. So, to help out with that, world-renowned Jeff Goldblum impressionist, Rob.
Sadly, I don't think he's world-renowned for anything.
Hello. Welcome to the Jeff Goldblum Hour. You see, the secret to doing the perfect Jeff Goldblum is to insert ahs, ands, and buts in every sentence.
Don't forget repeating every other word.
Public opinion is the one thing that I can use to preserve it, but in order to rally that kind of support, I need a complete photo record of those animals alive and in their natural habitat.
And seeing how you were almost eaten by half of them, I figure you'd be the perfect person to protect them.
I'm sure Hammond had other people in mind, but he was the only one dumb enough to return the calls.
You sent my girlfriend to this island alone?
How the hell do you go on a trip to an abandoned island filled with dinosaurs and not tell your boyfriend? I guess like most women, she just wanted to get as far away from Jeff Goldblum as possible.
Yeah, but going to an island of dinosaurs might be a little extreme.
So Goldblum goes and gets his team together, including Vin Vaughn. Yay! Oh wait, he's, not in the comedy.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jurassic Park has never really been known as a comedic series of movies.
Yeah, but I want you to crack on me a little bit, ground me or something, send me to my room. You never do any of that stuff.
What kid is this? Yeah, because if there's anything children complain the most about, it's not getting punished enough. So the team makes it to the island in search of Sarah, only to find that her bag is left behind.
Sarah!
Wow, even his dreams for his possibly dead girlfriend sound disinterested.
I just love the build-up to it.
Wait. Shh. Just stay there. Be quiet.
You just asked the impossible from Jeff Goldblum. Stay there and be quiet. Can't be done.
Well, he just feels that it's his duty to chew the scenery.
Let's play a game. A little game I like to call Try to Be Invested.
Ooh, I love this game.
When you're out in the field, nothing we can do can leave any room for people to say that our findings are
I'd be happy to
contaminated.
deliver a letter to
Once
your
the
wife
research
or your
releases
loved
the
one.
blood
Give
in
a
the
chance
water,
to say
you're
goodbye to
dead.
her, okay?
If we leave no
Or
scent
Eddie,
of any
you got any
kind,
personal
no
effects
insect
of any
repellent,
kind?
no hair
You know,
tonic,
it's the
no
least I can do.
cologne.
I'll be in
Seal
there,
all our food
guys.
plastic bags are present.
Oh, fuck it. Can I just see the lawyer getting eaten again? God, that's awesome. Can I just watch that for 2 hours?
I think even you would get tired of that eventually. You sick fuck.
But they hear a noise in the distance. A horrible, terrible sound. What could it possibly be? Man! Yes, man. Man would sodomize your hamster if he could with a... Okay, we know the drill. Let's just see who these guys are.
You know, I actually kind of missed that bit.
It'll be packing.
Say that again, Roland. A what?
The one with the big red horn, the pompadour.
Really? You hire people to hunt dinosaurs who don't even know the names of the dinosaurs? Why would you go hunting with a person who doesn't even know the name of the animal you're hunting?
Do you really need to know exact classification in order to hunt?
What have we become? After all, we're going after innocent creatures like this. Or this. Or even adorable this. Truly, we are the savage animals!
To be fair, what they're catching is a herbivore.
But luckily, Vince Vaughn is loading up and ready for action.
Hammond told me these people might show up. I thought we'd be finished by the time they got started, but in case they weren't, he did send a backup plan.
What backup plan?
Me?
He never uses a weapon in this movie.
Does he really need to?
Thank God they released all those animals. Now absolutely no human beings will be horribly injured at all.
Archie, look out! Jump!
By the way, what dinosaur could literally throw a car into a tree? What is this, the Babe Ruthosaurus?
No, actually, it's a far more rare breed known as the Olympiasaur.
Other animals are gonna hear this. Dad, I gotta get out of here, please. I wanna get out of here. I wanna go someplace safe.
Yes, listen to the girl. She's the only one who knows what she's talking about. In fact, let's start taking bets about who's gonna die in this movie. You got annoying blabbermouth Jeff Goldblum, idiot scientist Julianne Moore, not such a badass Vince Vaughn, or pudgy doughy guy who's only had 8 lines. Tell me, folks, who do you think is gonna die?
Let's see, that one, and that one.
Let me emphasize that this is who you think is gonna die, not who you wish was going to.
Alright, fine, pudgy guy.
Dad, please stay here. Dad.
I'm coming right back. I give you my word.
But you never keep your word.
Huh, you got a point. Well, later, bitch. I'm Batman!
Jeff Goldblum as Batman. Ugh.
Don't move. Their eyesight's based on who's expendable.
Well, some of them are wearing red shirts.
So they let the baby T-Rex out and everything seems to be okay. But wouldn't you know it, T-Rexes are vengeful now, as they come back and try to shove the trailer off the cliff.
Not vengeful, just dicks.
Who's hurt? What do you need? We need rope. Rope? What? Anything else?
Yeah, 3 double cheeseburgers with everything. No onions on mine.
I don't know. We'll turn it over.
You know, I'm not gonna rescue you if you're not gonna take this seriously.
Yeah, now's kind of a bad time to make jokes like that.
Now tell me, why the hell did these two come back? Did they just want to make sure they were still hanging there? Maybe instead of just leaving them on a cliff, they were like, oh yeah, we're dinosaurs, let's fucking eat something.
Well, Yeah, that's always been the T-Rex's motivation.
So the guy gets eaten, and watch this. Both trailers fall right through them, not damaging one fucking hair on their heads. I haven't been impressed with such incredible luck since the pipe scene from Twister. Some people have all the contrived conveniences, don't they?
You laugh now, but wait until those conveniences save your ass.
Rex just fed, so he won't stalk us for food.
Just fed? I assume you're talking about Eddie? You might show a little respect. The man saved our lives by giving his...
You will show respect for our doughy guy.
Actually, yeah, show him respect.
My point is that predators don't hunt when they're not hungry.
No, only humans do.
Oh, you're breaking our heart.
Oh, Jesus, they're still on blaming the humans for everything. Have you ever considered that if you four never showed up, none of these disasters would have happened? They would have gotten the dinosaurs and just put them in a zoo. Oh no, it's almost like what we do with other animals, you goddamn little tree hugger!
Let's not forget that this whole thing started as a zoo.
Turns out it's the T-Rex because he smells the blood on Julianne Moore's jacket. Interesting, they said before his eyesight's based on movement, but now he operates by smell. Kinda weird, you would think he would smell Dr. Grant and the girl in the first movie, seeing how his nose was right in front of them.
Look, if you point out all the inconsistencies, we'll be here all night.
Again, kinda weird. In the first movie, the T-Rex was fast enough to catch up with a Jeep. In this movie, he's struggling to keep up with a large crowd of people. In fact, didn't Dr. Hammond in the first film say...
Well, we clocked the T-Rex to 32 miles an hour.
Well, what the fuck's slowing him down?
Again, we'll be here all night.
Again, mosquitoes! The genetics must be crazy.
Hey, it could have been the frogs they were mutated with.
Go. As fast as you can.
I mean, what's the point anyway?
Critic, see, that's another way to do a perfect Jeff Goldblum is, what you gotta occasionally do is you gotta whisper, and this is perfect for the trailer, because this is trailer fuel, because when you get down deep and whisper, it makes it sound like you're saying something really important, when really you're just rambling, because you're Jeff Goldblum, and that is the essence of chaos, and when you have chaos, Critic, do you know what you have? You know what you got? Critic?
What?
Checkmate.
No, don't you remember they can open doors? And that too.
Actually, I think that shows more intelligence. Best visual of the review.
Hey, you!
I love the fact that the raptor actually turns when she says, "Hey, you." I mean, Jesus, he actually fell for that?
Oh yeah. In fact, that trick gets me out of trouble with Mr. Ed all the time.
Now, Ed, just calm down.
Me, 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 me.
Look, an obvious distraction!
Me.
Crashes into the docks as it seems the T-Rex got out of his cage, ate the crew, and somehow locked himself back in the cage.
Dumb animal.
Look at this. Don't you love it how the T-Rex ripped a guy from his hand and yet somehow didn't damage any other part of the room? Consider an animal, isn't he?
Well, T-Rexes are the original sweethearts.
Well, of course, some dumbass presses the button and accidentally lets the T-Rex go, allowing the monster to run amok all throughout San Diego.
Now you're John Hammond.
That's right. Now you're John Hammond. I didn't even know we were supposed to hate him by this point, but ooh, I hate him now!
I'm still lost.
So the T-Rex roams the neighborhood and searches for water. That's nothing. You should see Susie next door.
T-Rex versus Autobots. Now that would be awesome.
So Goldblum and Moore go to find the baby T-Rex as a means to lure the father back to the boat.
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing?
We're taking the kid. If you really want to stop us, shoot us.
No, they just let him drive away, of course, because, it's not like it's their job to stop him or anything.
I think there are bigger concerns right now.
Oh, wait a minute. King Lear starring Arnold Schwarzenegger? Why the hell aren't I watching that movie? You go back and start again, film. I want to see Arnold!
But Paramount hurts and they're losing their shirts. Means Schwarzenegger's doing King Lear.
Dum 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 dum. This was dumb da dum dum dum. This film was so fucking dumb. Dumb.
Yay, more lyrics for the Jurassic Park theme. Overall, this was a good review. Well, yeah, it was entertaining to watch, but there was nothing really spectacular about it. I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you.